guys, this is Devin Plays MC, and today I am reacting to a video. Well, we are reacting to a video. Top 10 banned kids TV shows. Two, one.
You most beautiful and most amazing top 10ers. I'm Rebecca Felgate, and this is the most amazing top 10. Now today we are talking the top 10 banned kids TV episodes. So basically episodes of popular TV shows that were made for kids, but then the creators took it way too far and people in charge were just like, whoa.
I am back.
You most beautiful and most amazing top 10ers. I'm Rebecca Felgate, and this is the most amazing top 10. Now today we are talking the top 10 banned kids TV episodes. So basically episodes of popular TV shows that were made for kids, but then the creators took it way too far and people in charge were just like, whoa, no. Let's get going, shall we? In at number 10 we have Ren and Timpy, the man's best friend episode.
Also,
okay, so there was a character in Ren and Timpy called George Liquor, and he was the main focus of the ill-fated man's best friend episode that was banned from Nickelodeon. In the episode, George threatens Ren and Stimpy, but ultimately Ren beats George with an oar until his eyes pop out of his head. Now this episode was apparently the reason Ren and Stimpy creator John Crick-Fulsey was fired. It's all fun and games until a cartoon character loses an eye and somebody loses their job. Now what's more friendly than a guy being beaten to a pulp? Why a... That's right, at number 9 we have a banned episode of kids' spin-off TV show, The Mask. Now this is an episode called Flight as a Feather. After the success of the Jim Carrey movie The Mask, a spin-off cartoon was made. Now The Mask itself could be pretty R-rated at times, but we were all expecting the cartoon to be a little bit more PG. However, an episode of The Mask called Flight as a Feather, excellent. Keeping it inappropriately terrorist-related in at number 8, we have an episode of Tailspin. For those of you that don't remember Tailspin, it was made up of half-hour episodes and featured characters from the Jungle Book. So, in an episode banned by Disney, Baloo agrees to deliver a package which he thinks contains a cuckoo clock, but apparently it contains a bomb. Now, he even takes this bomb on an airplane, which is very awkward following 9/11. The episode aired once, probably by mistake, and then was subsequently banned. Next up on our list of banned kids TV episodes, at number 7 we have Spongebob SquarePants, the whole thing. So every single episode of Spongebob SquarePants is banned in China, and even the Ukrainian government want to axe the show. Now the Chinese government banned Spongebob not just because it didn't quite meet the country's values, but because they wanted to promote Chinese cartoons rather than promote American ones. Morality police in the Ukraine, on the other hand, have dubbed SpongeBob as saying he promotes home. So there we go. In at number 6, we have the Powerpuff Girls episode, See Me, Feel Me, Know Me. Now there's still a lot of mystery surrounding this episode of the Powerpuff Girls, which was intended to be the season finale for season 5. Now the episode was all fun and games, a rock musical opera to be precise, but it mysteriously was never aired on the Cartoon Network. Reportedly, this is because the episode had some capitalist versus communist vibes. Now the episode is only banned in the States, so other countries have been able to watch it. Weird. So this next one was banned everywhere except the UK, because apparently we in England can deal with toilet humour, who knows. In at number 5 we have Pingu's Lavatory. Now I absolutely loved Pingu. I remember watching it at school and thinking, yay, penguins, love them. But I certainly never saw this episode. So Pingu and his baby brother drink a whole load of soda. The baby penguin then wets himself everywhere. Pingu then rushes home because he needs to pee himself, and eventually he pees himself right in front of the toilet on the floor. Now the episode is very graphic. There is urine literally everywhere, which is why it was banned. It has also been left off the video and DVD releases. So what's worse than toilet humour? Toilet humour with demonic possession. In at number 4 we have an episode of Family Matters. So Urkel decides he wants to become a ventriloquist and gets a doll that looks like a smaller plastic version of himself called Stebble, incidentally also the name of the episode. The doll gets struck by lightning and comes alive and tells Urkel he's going to murder his whole family, which he then proceeds to do. He runs over the kids with a car. He also decapitates a woman, putting her head on a jack-in-the-box. Gross. So we think everything is going to be okay after the doll is dismembered, but it emerges one day from a toilet to tell Urkel that he's going to suck his soul. So So apparently this episode was lost. Others say it was straight up banned. I, for one, wouldn't be surprised. If you guys want to give yourself nightmares, then you can actually watch this episode on YouTube. It's awful, but great. In at number 3, we have Cow and Chicken, the Buffalo Gals episode.
Gosh,
this one is pretty awkward. Do you guys remember Cow and Chicken? It was like a show from the 90s, and me and my sister used to watch it all the time. I, for one, loved it. Anyway, back then, cartoons weren't quite so politically correct, and an episode of the show called Buffalo Girls was banned due to its inappropriate and stereotypical demonstration of Basically, this episode focused on a biker gang of females with butch haircuts. There was a whole load of inappropriate jokes, and essentially, the ladies then came in and started inexplicably chewing carpets. Which, if you don't get, don't worry. Let's just say it's not cool.
Good for my channel.
The episode was banned.
Nice.
In at number 2, we have Tiny Toons on beer. Now, this one is also super awkward. The Tiny Toons was a much-loved cartoon in the 90s, but one episode was way off the mark. Now, this episode was called One Beer, which was supposed to teach kids that underage drinking is bad, but instead it had the potential to mentally scar them. In One Beer, 3 characters get drunk off a beer, steal a police car, drive it off a cliff, and die. Yes, die. Luckily, the episode has been banned, so the kids don't need to deal with the trauma of their favourite characters being brutally mangled at the bottom of a cliff. So guys, we have reached that all-important moment in our most amazing top 10 kids TV episodes that were banned, yes, banned, where I'm about to reveal the most crazy banned episode of them all. Goodness me, what chaos, what were the creators actually thinking? Now, this episode actually made 700 children sick. Yes, 700. At number 1, we have the Electric Soldier Porygon episode of Pokemon. So ignoring a not banned
like
episode
a lot of people,
where one of the
seizures.
Pokemon trainers gets given big
Epilepsy
beauty contest,
seizures.
we have an episode that physically caused children to get ill. Unfortunately, in an episode in which Ash and his friends need to fix the Pokeball that's somehow taking them to cyberspace, Pikachu's lightning attack, mixed with all the crazy multicolored lights of cyberspace, actually sent kids into a genuine frenzy. Some had vision problems, some had headaches, some had nausea, with some actually having to be treated for seizures. In total, 700 kids had to go to hospital. Awkward. This episode has since not been aired in the same way. They've made some edits. It's not sending people into a meltdown anymore. So guys, that was the top 10 banned kids TV episodes. Did I miss anything out? Do let me know in the...
I have to edit a lot of this video. But if you guys enjoyed that video, please leave a like and comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I will see all you guys later. Goodbye.